Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, welcome back to another video. So, as you are seeing this, I'm pretty sure I'm going to be in LA. Find out all the little secrets that's going to come with The Sims, and I'm honestly just going to take a second to say I'm so thankful for this opportunity. Today, what we're going to be doing is building the library. I actually didn't know what one we were going to be building. I just kind of went with that sentence, and then it's been decided that we're building the library, so there we go. Now, for inspiration for this one, I kind of like ideas like this. This is what the library's like in the upstairs of the one in my town. So I'm kind of inspired by this vibe where it's all really old. But apart from that, I'm pretty open to do whatever. So let's just go. Let's just jump in. Let's get ready. Let's get ready to read your Bible. If you missed last episode or the last couple of episodes, so far we've got the church, we've got the pub, and then last episode we have the miners' cottages over here, which turned out a lot better than I was expecting. To be honest, it turned out well. I also moved it because I was having issues with the side bits and the roofing, so that wasn't a fun time. But anyway, I seem to think that this one we decided is the school building, and then this one we decided would be the library. First and foremost, I think I'm gonna stick to like this style. I've been using this style a lot, and I want to stick to it because, like I said in the last episode, the bricks that are used by places are usually the bricks that are made in their town. It would be common to have the same type of brick everywhere, so I don't want to change that. I can imagine this pub to be a little bit more modern. That's my excuse for that one. I need some exterior shots because that's where I need to really draw my inspiration. Oh wow, that would have been cool. Is it too old for here? I don't know. Yeah, I think that looks quite out of place. I'm thinking maybe something a lot more like this on this kind of wavelength is the style I'm going for. So very out there. I'm also, to be honest, really nervous about this. I don't know why. I think because with the other ones, I've kind of, you know, I don't know. I've been to a church, I've been to a library, I've been to a pub, and I've been to some miners' cottages, but for some reason the library one is just kind of really stressing me out. That's where I'm at right now. These ideas as well are all just preliminary, so I'm not really sure where I'm going with this. There's no rhyme or reason to this at this present time, but I'm sure I'll find my way. I will. Might just delete these for now, because if I'm not going to use them, then there's no point actually putting them down, is there? I just know that I definitely don't want this to be a house vibe. I want it to be very regal and educated. That's the kind of vibe that I'm aiming to achieve with this, but I'm still super confused because I don't have the damn diddliest clue what I'm doing. I'm just kind of winging this. I have no idea. I have absolutely no idea. Literally none. Nah. Genuinely no clue as to where this is going. So I think what I'm going to do is kind of brainstorm off camera, and then I think I'm going to come back to you with my deciders. Just like to share with you where I'm at so far. I've kind of changed ideas 100%. I know I talked earlier about the bricks wanting to all be the same, but I just thought I'd do something different here because I just didn't think that the bricks was working. That was not grammatically correct, that sentence, but hey ho, here we are. So I decided to go for a more Victorian kind of look, and we'll just pretend that this library came to the town later on. That's the story that I've picked, and you know what, I'm sticking with it. I don't want it to look too two-dimensional, so I am going to add loads of these off bits here. Don't know what I'm going to do with them, but I'm going to add them. And I think adding these white, I know these are like for indoors, but I think adding them just kind of makes it stand out a little bit more, because this is going to be like a really regal place. It's a library. I know libraries might not be that regal, but this one sure is. And I might add, maybe, this might change, but I might add some decking areas over here, kind of like replicating the front, but doubling it. And these can be like little reading nooks outside. I don't think they'll have much space, but that you know what, that is an error that I'm willing to work at. We'll solve that one later. Where's that gone? Excuse me, Dulux double trim, thank you. Like I've said with the other buildings that I've made here, the biggest thing that I want to stay away from is having things look like it's a house instead of having things look like it's a commercial lot. So staying away from that vibe. I want this house to be literally, I'm trying to move away from this being a house. I want this house, but I want this to be very grand. This is not where the pool people go. This is reserved for like the upper class members of this town, even though libraries are free for everyone. And then one of the biggest tricks I have to make something look a lot better than it is just add these everywhere. It just instantly makes everywhere look so much more full. Now looking at that, the difference between the downstairs and upstairs is quite big, and it's only from adding them couple of things. And I need to add the trim everywhere else as well because I've kind of missed it, but it's all right. It's not getting past these eyes. Now it gets past me. That roof got past me last week, like, but we're choosing to ignore that for now. Thank you. All right, I'm kind of happy with how that's looking as well. I'm kind of also a bit weeded out by the whole white trim, because as you can see with everywhere else, it's got this black or grey trim, and the white trim makes it stand out. So I might just slightly mess around with the black trim and see how much I like it. But I think the black trim really just goes against, I don't know, I'm not sure if I like it actually. I thought it went against everything else that was white, but now I think it might suit it. Oh, yeah, I think I like that. Let me just mess around with these and see if these suit black. Oh, you know what? I think it suits it. I think I like the black on the exterior better. Just because, like I said, I don't want things to look two-dimensional, and I think it doesn't if you add the black. Right, now I do believe that we're getting somewhere now. I'm thinking that this is coming along swell. It's coming along great. Oh, I need to add these, don't I? Whoopsie doopsies. Nearly missed them ones there. And then for gates, I don't know what to do, because these might be a good idea because these are a mix of like black and white, but I think that's a bit too much. Same with that one actually. So I think I might just go with a kind of regal looking white one there. I think that one looks much better, because then the black and the white are both separate. They're staying in their own lane.
Just want to clarify, at that bit I'm talking about fences, right? I'm not talking about people. So if anyone wants to use that clip to paint me as a racist, you'll be grounded, because I'm on about fences, not people.
Like I said in the last episode, EA are great at giving us windows and objects and furniture for old stuff. So this fits in great. I don't know if they look not quite posh enough though. Maybe them would look a lot better, and then it kind of brings in the pub vibe. So not every single place is a different vibe. Just want to test what they'd look like with maybe them, because the wall heights are different. I think the windows can look kind of weird because there's no window like that for the two. I mean, we could always do some posh windows like these in the bottom, but then I think when you put them windows in, it kind of changes it into a cafeteria kind of vibe. I kind of like them windows actually. These are good because they look like library windows. They don't look like a cafeteria that much. Like, you could use them in a cafeteria, don't get me wrong, and if you've ever used them in a cafeteria build, then good for you. But I think that they suit it here. I swear to God, if that's only like that size window, I'm gonna, I swear to God, EA, why is EA like this? The only thing I can do now is make these ones double height, but then that ruined all of my other buildings, and that's not good. Although that one's all right with it. And I suppose that one looks all right, so I guess it's fine. All of the windows can be too height. By too height, I mean, like, I don't know, is it obvious what I mean by too height? Like too high, the second highest. And then for doors, I might just use these Strangerville doors. Oh, they're 3 wide. I mean, them ones could work. I want them to be usable exits. I don't want them to be unusable. And actually, the fact that these ones are 3 wide works out well for me, because then I can use these in the front, and hey ho, would you look at that? And I can even use these ones. Sorted. Okie dokie. Oakley dokley boopity boo. We're getting somewhere. Oh, that's way too small, isn't it? Unless I just shot it there, and then it's not actually usable, but like, it's fine. We can just look past that. I'm gonna look past that if you won't look past that, and I'm willing. So let's just look past it. And then this might be a good idea on the top to make it look a bit, that's a bit too big, I'm willing to admit that. Just to make it look a bit less like a house, like a meeting place in the town or something. To be honest, this could cross as a library / town hall. We don't have a town hall, so this could be a good call. And then the outside, because obviously it's like the library of the town, so I can see it being very well landscaped. By very well, I don't mean like amazingly, because I'm not the best landscaper, but very lush and looking posh, not just a couple of plants and rocks and stuff shot about. I mean, that is all I'm doing, to be honest. Something more than that, you know, something deep. Under further consideration, have I just shot a couple of plants and rocks about? Yes. Am I happy with it? Yeah. No. 100% yeah. I'm happy with what I've done. Not an issue, is it? I might even, right? None of the other ones have had this treatment, but I might even have this one on these foundations. Wow, wow. I don't know who I think I am. Look at that. Cracking that. I've just been sat smiling like an absolute idiot for the past 10 minutes, but we're getting somewhere, gang. Now, the inside, which is going to be a challenge. I've got some ideas for the inside though, so I'm quite excited. Don't know how I'm going to maneuver this. Oh, good Lord, we're going to try. A lot of libraries have empty bits like this, so I think that's what I'm going to try and replicate. To be honest, I'm not even sure where I want these bookcases to go. Do I want them facing that way so it kind of blocks that off? Who knows? Not me. I'm actually really struggling because none of these really fit because of the windows, there's not really that many places that we can put these books. A library should really have books. Right, I think I'm deciding with hiding some of the windows, and I'm also using Strangerville bookcases because they just mesh the best together, I find. Now this is looking a lot more like a library because I've meshed all the books together. I think I made the right decision in blocking them off. Definitely looks a lot better. There's a little bit of the merging here, but like I said, I build for aesthetics, not for actual usage. So, and to be honest, I also feel like I pretty much ran out of choices because I don't think I'd have been able to place the book anywhere else. And books are kind of very present in a library, so it's really something that I kind of needed to put in there. I need some like posh lighting. That's quite posh, isn't it? Because now when you look down there, that looks very library-esque. And to be honest, you can't even tell on the outside that it's even being blocked. Upstairs, I might continue it doing the same thing on one side. No toilets here either, because honestly cannot think of a way to fit them in. And like I said with the last episode, you know, it's one big open town, so if you do need the toilet, just go home. Here's your home. Don't bother me with it. Right, this is actually coming along a lot better than I thought it would. So let me just place some posh old flooring. It's looking great. Not to blow my own trumpet, but that's me blowing my own trumpet because this is looking absolutely grand. No one can rain on my parade today. Hey, why is that? No, right, okay. Something's raining on my parade today. I hate that you can't do them that colour without it changing that outside. I also might change these too because I don't feel like they're quite strong enough to hold up the rest of the building, you know? I just want some big old chunky ones. I'm not even concerned about their job at holding up the structural integrity of this build. I've got butterflies over this build. That's not normal. It is putting me off a little bit that these doors are so white. I'm sure it puts a lot of people off that I'm also so white. So I don't know whether to just... Nah, I can't just hide them. I'm treating these bloody doors like an infidelity or something. But I might just hide them, to be honest. Who's to know, you know? You know when you just get so shocked that something's actually coming to fruition because you never thought it would ever happen? Well, that's me with this build. Wow, it looks so bloody posh. I feel like a Tory already. I did reserve these areas here. I thought, wow, that is the perfect place to just shut a desk. I mean, actually, no, I'd say even with this, maybe, I don't know how it looks with the seat. Why are all the like swatches for stuff so ugly? I'm still gonna just sneak that there because I think that works. Pillar or not. It's just secretive, isn't it? Like people don't even know you're there, so you don't even need to worry, do you? I think maybe some sconces. Is that what they're called? Sconce, that's it. Sconce. Just to shed some light on the situation, you know? Sometimes you just need some light shedding. That computer did not fit with my aesthetics. I don't know what I was thinking there. Over here, I want this as not a social area, but over here will be like the reading area, but like not social. Like I said, it's a library. You can't talk any love. You're gonna have to get out. But you know, people can sit around here and just talk. Might even put a little coffee table or something there. I don't know why my voice rolls so high there, but apparently I'm feeling this decision, so I'm gonna go with it because that is a sign of the Lord if I ever saw one. Maybe put some posh flowers because it looks like a posh place, doesn't it? A little lamp over here because you've got to have that sight if you're reading a book. I'm talking pure gibberish. Like, am I all right? And then over here, this is kind of the learning place where you can learn your skills such as chess. Them colours are all ugly. Why do EA treat me like this? That could work. I might just bippity boppity boom another one of these settees over here. And then out here, I think this would be a good idea to have a painting thing. Look over there and be like, oh, a wall. Let's paint it, shall we? Donald Trump, don't you be getting any ideas? Someone left a comment on one of my videos. I can't even remember what they said, but they weren't very happy that I brought politics into a video. And I was like, have you watched any of my videos before? I make it loud and clear that I can't stand Thatcher and that I will vote Labour until I die. Right, I'm going to put some more computers upstairs because I know what the Sims are like, and Sims are selfish creatures. So if you are going to go use a computer, you know for a fact that another Sim is going to go and steal that computer off you first because Sims are what? Selfish. Am I all right? No. I have a piece of custom content, like a little piano here. So I'm going to shot that in because it fits really nicely. And I don't approve. In fact, I oppose how big the pianos are in The Sims 4. Like, you can only get the big massive ones. And not today, hon. I feel like I should put something in for the kids. So I'll put a little chemistry set there. I feel like I should fit one of these in. But do you know what? I really don't want to because I'm sick of the sight of these. It's funny because for how many recolors, like how many versions of this that we've got, there's not one solid recolor of it. I'm on a bloody depression session on this one. Like, I'm just slagging everything off about The Sims, apparently. The Sims is alright. It's good. Sims is great. Love The Sims. I'm going to put some musical instruments over here. Just put a couple of mats in there. And do you know what? I've only been recording for 46 minutes, but we're done. I'm shocked because all my other builds have took me like an hour and a half. Here it is. Here's the library. Isn't it cute? It's not bad. It's not bad. To be honest, I don't really like how it looks. In photographs and stuff, it's not really photographing that well. I really like how it turned out. I was not sure how it was going to turn out at all, but I really like how busy it looked because I didn't just want it to look like random bookcases were shot in random places. Do you know what I mean? Because I find that with a lot of EA's buildings, that bookcases just look shot. I wanted the bookcases to look like an actual fixture of the building, and if we could paint the ceilings, this would look a lot better. But I like that vibe, and I like the openness of up here. It makes it look grand. Overall, I'm just really happy with this. I think it's turned out really well. It was quite a straightforward build for the inside as well. No, it wasn't. Proper line ears. This was a really challenging build to actually put it all together, but now that it's all together, I think it's worked out well, especially this bit over here. This bit's my favorite bit. Well done me, I guess. I'm proud of that one. I am. But I'm going to end it here. I hope you enjoyed this. And like I always say, I hope you're enjoying the series because I am. And let me know what you think. Please subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you in the next one. See you all after.